Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go for an all-wheel drive hybrid supercar in today's lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7. Daytona International Speedway in the road course layout for the Honda NSX 2017 is about to be ready to go for having a road car category after having a hard-going effort from Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi for the Volkswagen IDR 2019. For having a very good faster electric race car to have a DRS function turns out to do quicker, faster, and be much more improvement to be going harder as it looks. But right now, we're about to be step in for having a hybrid supercar to be joined in to be on the track. But to be having a one quick question. By also to be made an image of my Total Drama OC is asking me about using her NSX 2017 will be on the track. But the only answer is because I'm not going to have to give it a yes, and I'll have to take it and going to have to go for the goal objective in 1 minute 52.765 seconds to get 2 million credits. But I know how it is because that's my Total Drama OC, alright. I made it and just going to have to go well created to have a very good test for having a new challenge and a whole new perspective. For having a regulation because the sports soft compound tires is going to be required before entered. Wide body and nitrous's will have to be set on prohibited. Specified for having a high speed on BOP/tuning prohibited is about to be going well enabled to be checked. Anything else to have some settings, track limit is on normal and penalty is always meant to be on light. Just gonna have to go to the race shop. Just gonna have to purchase the medium and soft tires just to be in case. Gonna have to be automatically to be on the get-go, so I know it's gonna get much more longer it takes for having a late time or earlier to have my decision. But I had to be sure that I had to be there earlier, so I had to be much more absent from Season 3 in the 2022/23 Exhibition Series in the Gran Turismo World Series Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. But however, because I could probably have the opportunity to go for any kinds of cars with Michelin tire stickers is going to have to do a main part of the hobby. So here's some regulation to have 570 horsepower and weight 3,924 pounds is about to good to go. So better be ready because it's about to go faster, mobility, and clean racing to find a perfect line to go dominate at Daytona Speedway in the road course layout. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, go click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go for today's time trial. Let's begin. So the time condition takes place in about twilight, so I hope I could probably have to get a good spotlight to have some spectators, but looks like the track itself might be quite very good to have a ranking board just to be planned and in case. But sorry I'm late. I've always been the late YouTuber for having some quick times and put up with some best excited moments in GT7 and other racing games. But there's also to have one important question during my vacation. I just had a live streaming video for playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but I'm just going to be playing the 2019 game, but the original, it still has a very good best nostalgia for every Call of Duty games. So I had to go down and choose any kinds of best lap time with a replay icon. But to be honest, because I'm always going to have to go for having a nice Diamond Platinum livery on the same NSX 2017 with my Total Drama OC J. Lee Diamond herself. But after all, because she's my Total Drama OC, but I always do care for her for having a one big excellent racing competition to do this part of the racing objective. Okay, looks like one Canadian Gran Turismo player, Lester, has a very good lap time in 1 minute 50.810 seconds. Maybe I'll have to give it a go and load up the Ghost, because just gonna have to go well planned to have the determination between bronze or silver. But after all, because the new update has already came out along with Grand Valley Highway 1. So I hope I could probably have to get 2 million credits as Phase 1 for having a main part of the content update after February has already ended. but moving on in March, so it'll have to go for doing the next part of the clip in Phase 2. For having Phase 2, I mean, I should probably might need to get 2 different versions of the Italy Design X Neo Vision Gran Turismo Street and Race mode. I mean, off-road mode, by the way. But I mean, it's so very cool to see this stylish concept car to be well made by Italy Design. So here I go, gonna have to go drive and be very much more gentle at my Total Drama OC's car because it has a good lot of good excellent beauty style. Gonna have to keep it much more careful because there might be some one scratches. Okay, gonna have to go for the warm-up. Timer begin. Just gonna go for the hood cam. Keep it up and drive normal because this car is a hybrid vehicle that has a combination of the gas power and electric battery. But not to mention, after we've been doing so much fun times to be driving in a Volkswagen IDR 2019 at Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi. However, because differences to have car vehicles comes in to have all in order with different types between gas power, hybrids, and electric battery. So I kind of say because Tesla vehicles always does have all kinds of different vehicle models when it comes to have some sedans. Especially the Roadster itself. It has a 2-door seat because that is going to be quite very good to drive and even to be equipped to have a nice drive mode transmission as an electric vehicle. Gonna have to keep a good focusing on and gonna have to take the first lap warm up. So be very careful when you enter in the bus stop, folks. Early brake makes a quick possible to be added before coming out to be stopped at turn number 10. Okay, gonna have to keep a good drive mobility for my J-Lee's NSX. But to be honest, because I just saw one scratches, but I'll have to keep a good reminder notice, restart, and gonna have to go back to square one. But the maintenance will have to be much more reminder notice, so I could probably have to bring it over to the GT Auto. Okay, see what I mean? How embarrassing. Okay, so looks like giving a hard time average to be marked in 1 minute 58.343 seconds. Just gonna have to go back to square one because scratching cars does not count and having a cup of tea. So let's go again for attempt number 2. Keep it up and stay main focus on the inside at the final corner till I'm about to go for doing the right side. Okay, timer begins, starts right now, and here it comes. Always gonna have to keep a good exact balance when you're driving in an all-wheel drive supercar. 9-speed transmission, very good excellent horsepower, and slightly handling to be well improved since the NSX concept back from 2013. But it's been 10 years since the Honda NSX and Acura NSX concept was actually to be appear in Gran Turismo 6. But not to mention because it has the same kind of the chassis in 2 different manufacturer brands. However, because Honda is also to be using to be driving in Japan to be used on the right side hand interior view. But in America, as Acura, it could be used to be on the left hand side interior view when driving the NSX 2017 is actually have a very good excellent differences in similarities. But only racing in IMSA and Rolex 24 hours of Daytona, that's where we are. Okay, gonna have to keep going. Brake zone coming in. Just like that. Hold it in. Go exit. avoid the penalty while you can. Okay, very good. Looks like the battery is still active. It could take much more maintained balance to have a very good usage of fuel economy. Okay, that's 1 minute, 55.811 seconds. So yeah, because turn number 1 is very much more hard to handle to improve your time. That's where the penalty just actually meant to be happened. There goes a sloppy move, because I'm still gonna have to take much more time to go hard in the goal. That's how I should probably might have to get 2 different versions of the Italic design Vision Gran Turismo Street and off-road mode. Okay, go for 0.8 seconds. Gonna have to keep it up and go push the throttle. Okay, very good. Just like that, and gonna have to keep much more practice while you can. Okay, here comes the next sector. Gonna have to go braking in, danger close. Okay, gonna have to force to deaccelerate at the next penalty line. Gonna have to keep a good exact reminder in the next run. Here it comes. Pull the brake. Bummer. Just got hit by the barrier. That almost lose my perfect chance. So let's go for attempt number 3. I know this is going to be quite very hard to be driving the NSX at Daytona. It's a very good slight opportunity to be driving as a real car category. Just like the Group 3 category in the same car does have a racing spec version that could be quite very capable to be mastered on the track. But I'm not giving up yet, because I'm doing this for her. I'm doing this for my Total Drama OC, you guys. It's a personal matter, and that's how having a very good talented performance to be well unique. Okay, gonna have to keep it up, take that international horseshoe on turn number 3. Ghost car is still doing well active. So I really hope Lester's lap time just gonna have to try to help me out. Gonna have to believe. Okay, what's horseshoe cleared? Now going out on turn 6, proceed on turn 7. Okay, there we go. Just gonna have to keep doing this like that. Gap distance will have to be much more calculated by the guests. Okay, gonna have to stop at 2. Brake zone. Enter the bus stop. Okay, that's a close call. But still at it, because nighttime's still coming in onto the twilight hour. But I'm still barely gonna have to keep pushing hard whenever it takes. Okay, that's a poor effort. That's 1 minute, 54.25 seconds. Just gonna have to take 2 seconds to be adding up to have a decimal of 0.25 as well. Current record to be updated in 1 minute, 54.25 seconds is now going clear to have a faster running attempt. But I tell you guys, because turn number 1 is very much more tough to handle to go overcome many obstacles without getting hit by the barriers or invisible wall when you're entered onto the real course session. Gonna have to watch my pace and keep going at it to find a perfect line. Okay, there we go. Gonna have to go braking position near entrance towards 2. Gonna have to keep practice, just like racing in the Volkswagen Audi R 2019, but different. This is a hybrid supercar. So coming back before entered lap number 3, turn number 1 is going to be a world of hurt. Okay, looks like I'm getting near towards Lester's lap time. Push the gas, step it up, and keep a good main line progress to go at it. Okay, there goes the taillight glowing. It's going a little bit further away. Okay, very nice. 0.2 seconds to go at it. Coming back onto the straightaway in a new sector. Okay, that's 0.6 seconds. Going improvement, almost to have 1 second behind. Okay, very nice. Almost there. That's 1 minute, 53 seconds. Now, all I need to do is going to have to take 1 second behind the gap. Drive to impress and keep a good, well endorsement. International Horseshoe clear. Okay, steady up and go. That's 0.2 seconds. Okay, that should do it. Keep on improving. All I can see is 0.3 seconds and counting out by the numbers onto the tens and hundreds. But the hard part is to go enter at the bus stop. that should be a very tough concern for me. Okay, there we go. So I had to watch that guy on the marshal post before coming out at the bus stop. That's 0.4 seconds. Okay, looks like there we go. I guess that should be it. New lap time record is going clear to be at 1 minute 52.595 seconds. But my only guess is that I just stopped at the silver medal position at the rank. So I had to find out soon enough. Gonna have to go full throttle to be at it. Come on, West Horseshoe. Don't let me get me distracted. It's only me and the all-wheel drive hybrid supercar to be at the main position. So now I'll have to go behind in about 0.050 seconds. Now let's see how I could probably have to figure it out myself. Okay, I expected too soon. That could be a slightest mistake. Okay, well, to be honest folks, don't get yourself too overwhelmed before entering in the bus stop corner session. Try to go partially braking to be at the early spot. That's how the only way will have to be on the main improvement to stay steady when you're choosing any kinds of road car category at Daytona International Speedway at the road course session. So I had to go for lap number 6 to go again. Okay, another poor effort on turn number 1. Come on, just gonna have to stay focused. I come this far, going hard ejected to be at it. Okay, going proceed. Practice makes perfect when you're mastering in a hybrid supercar to see how it feels, handling, and acceleration to be on the straightaway from 0 to 60 seconds. Gonna have to shape up and gonna have to go forward to be on the main objective. So there we go. Gonna have to keep a good clear on the bus stop session before coming in and coming out to increase the speed of the improvement. So here I go, lap number 7. That's a stressful, hard effort on turn 1. Deja vu all over again from the previous lap. almost to have 70 miles to be on the distance. Gonna have to go sector by sector. Okay, gonna have to keep a good battery to be on good condition. Nothing else changes, but it'll have to be on a full percentage by exactly around 90%. Okay, there you go. Just gonna have to stay like that, and then gonna have to face and deal with turn number 1 before the next lap. Looks like it's gonna be much more exact total time in 13 minutes. It's been a little bit too long. But I should probably have to do some more farming work in GT Cup Group 3 Edition when I get back. Alright, gonna have to go to the same pattern. No! I guess that's too quick too soon. But anyway folks, because that's how one session for this part of the lap time challenge comes in, and perfect record to have my best time in 1 minute 52.595 seconds. Wow, I can't say it because 40 miles in driving marathon for today after having a new update just already come out. But another 4-star roulette ticket has been added to be quite very good to be having a very good different received prize earnings. So now I had to go down to have total session by 3. 5 sectors around in Daytona International Speedway does have a very good improvement to be highlighted in the green. In sector 1 in the 5th lap, 30.919 seconds should be doing much more good, but it needs to be more focusing when facing turn number 1 to go entered inside the road course before proceed onto the International Horseshoe after turn 2. But the steady balance is very much more important for the NSX 2017. Sector 2 on lap number 7, 26.366 seconds. That should be doing good, quicker and faster to have the West Horseshoe to go exit before entered onto sector 3. 15.203 seconds on lap number 4 along with sector 4 in 18.019 seconds. Sector 4 might be quite very good to be quick improvement when facing the bus stop is a very tough obstacle to go overcome at many fears. But it'll have to be more challenging, competent, and stay steady just like driving the all-wheel drive in different drivetrain. And for the final sector in number 5 in the 3rd lap, 21.703 seconds. But the inside cornering should do more speed and keep a good average handling. But I was right. Looks like my record just climbed up to be in the gold position in 12,742nd place on comparison to world record in 2.84%. But good thing I just saved 2 replay on the regular and best lap time to see how it drive to be feel in the Honda NSX 2017 with my Total Drama OC in it. But after all, because she's my Total Drama OC, but a promise is a promise that I had to overcome many obstacles to be mastered on turn number 1 and the bus stop itself when you're racing in Daytona International Speedway. But very good job to have a very piece of cake to have a road car in a hybrid vehicle suitable to have a 4-wheel drive and a turbocharge to see how it feels, and master to find the perfect line to be dominate to have a good place in Florida of the United States of America. Now that's how the NSX always becoming very popular to Honda and Acura to this day. From having a challenging, hard-going ever to successful to face up to have turn number 1 and bus stop to be entered on turn number 8 through 11 at Daytona International Speedway for the NSX 2017 did a wonderful good job out there to go a piece of cake. especially for myself after taking 3 attempts and gonna have to go down by having a different attempt alternate method, as I've been went down to do some hard going effort to pull out a different stunt I just made. So I just went up and go updated on to 9400 place to be updated in 1 minute 52.418 seconds to receive 2 million credits. But it takes hard work and going faster to the limit to be face up for having the first turn inside of the road course and dealing with a bus stop to go entered on turn number 8 through 11. But after all, because all that hard work, driving onto the all-wheel drive hybrid car is going to get much more brilliant. Before moving on, we'll have to take a gas-powered Group 3 category. We'll be proceed to be at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya Grand Prix layout with no chicane. Will be coming up in the next lap time challenge. Now, so I hope I could probably have to get myself prepared for doing phase 2 of the February 2023 update in the next video, so it'll have to take time before I'm about to wrap this up to go visit at the Brand Central. I kind of think about 2 different versions of the Ital Design Xenio Vision Gran Turismo with street and off-road mode will compare the difference. Maybe I should probably have to give it a try and see how it feels. Thank you for watching on my video in Gran Turismo 7 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Just go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notifications on upcoming content videos if you like to see. And don't forget to follow me on any social media platforms like Deepnet Art, Instagram, GT Planet, Twitter, and more to see for my own image artwork like UDRS liveries, Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.